Hi everyone, I'm Andrew and I'm the creator of Vellokrom. And I think to better grasp what Vellokrom stands for, I'll have to talk a little bit about myself. I'm an analog enthusiast. I started shooting film 3 years ago, but I feel like I've always been a creative person. Ever since I was a child, I used to make, I was trying to make movies in Movie Maker, and in every stage of my life, there has been this will to create. So I tried doing movies, poetry, digital art, photography, you name it. It wasn't good, but it was always a pleasure to create. And I feel like just recently I found my footing with photography, more so analog than digital. And I like to photograph landscapes, but I also like trying to create conceptual and dark art. And I'm very passionate. Okay, scratch that, I am addicted to expired film. I love everything that's vintage. I've always found it entertaining to, combine the old and the new. And in a sense, that's what I'm trying to do with Vellokrom. I'm trying to resurrect obsolete films and bring them into a new light, while also trying, to keep that vintage look and feel to the product. And I'm doing that by designing film boxes that actually look old. So what is Vellokrom? Well, it's a one-man business. I am that man, hi, and it's a brand I created in order to share my passion for vintage and rare films with you, and maybe the entire world, who knows. I'm trying to provide a bit of nostalgia through expired films, without, you having to deal with finding these items and, sniping them on eBay or whatever. I buy in bulk and I test the film and roll them by hand in order to provide you with the best guidelines to get the most out of these very rare films. Right, so who is this film for? Well, it's hard to say. I would love to think that this film is for like-minded individuals, for people who share a passion for creating and expressing themselves, constantly. It's for those who actually, feel the pressure before pressing the shutter button, for those that think a shot through. It's for people who, take their time to get it right. For everybody who ever felt this constant need of creating. Now, maybe that's you, maybe you're just curious to see what you can get out of this, very expired films. Either way, I know that the people who will buy this film will handle it with the same care that I do. As it is the case with expired film, there will always be surprises, good and bad, but I think it's up to you to choose how it will go. Here I have a pre-production, design for the upcoming film. It's going to be called Pictorial because I'm in love with pictorialism, and sometimes this film stock actually almost emulates that pictorialist look and vintage feel that you can't really get anymore. And since I'm speaking about the product, let me show you a few photos taken with this film. Personally, I'm just amazed how this film, in the right lighting conditions and with the right settings, can actually, look pictorialist. You will actually be rewarded with this amazing, this almost magical look. I love the way it renders highlights and midtones. Regardless, I let the photos speak for themselves, and you can decide whether you like this look or not, and whether you see yourself shooting with this film. Yeah, that's it. It's a short video just to get to know each other, to understand what this brand will be about and who I am, and to know what to expect in the future, So stay tuned for more updates on the films I'm about to launch, because there will be a very limited quantity of each of them because they're very rare. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.